You mentioned AI, the promise of AI, and this new technological era, one that it seems to be the new arms race with China and with others. This is how it's being described too. How would your presidency approach the emergence of these disruptive technologies that promise to potentially disrupt our economies and displace millions of people from their jobs and challenge our conceptions of our own humanity and who we are and what do we do on this earth and how do we engage with the world itself and the economy?
This revved up to crisis level so quickly, it's unbelievable. We have to fence this stuff in now. Now, with the SAG-AFTRA strike going on in Los Angeles, you see that actors are already standing. I mean, it's unbelievable that some actor would be asked to give away basically their image in perpetuity.
Yeah.
It's just outrageous. And I think people are beginning to understand you don't have to be an actor for this to matter, that there's, you know, the vast, vast, vast majority of jobs in the United States could be taken over by some kind of AI-related activity, which of course would be profoundly disruptive to our economies. But it's gotten even worse than that. When you see some of the things that happen with AI, and there's a sense of, you know, it's almost like a Stanley Kubrick film at this point. You know, I read one article about where AI had been asked, could you basically subjugate the human race? And the response was, well, we're not there yet, but we're getting there. So we've got to get very serious about this. I saw that the White House had a meeting the other day and got some voluntary agreements from tech companies, and that absolutely would not be enough for me. You can't voluntarily regulate yourself. That's like, you know, the defense contractors voluntarily regulate. What are we doing here? So I feel very strongly about AI. And also, not only in terms of fencing it in terms of jobs, not only in terms of being creative, like how are we going to economically order ourselves in a world where so many jobs are being taken away as we speak by AI? Where can we compensate in those cases where it's inevitable? Where can we fence it in places where it shouldn't be happening, such as with the actor strike? And also, how are we going to collaborate with other nations of the world to make sure that this doesn't become more powerful than our own ability to protect ourselves as a species?
Yeah, that's very profound, and it's very, very, it's just mind-blowing because Black Mirror, there's a TV show in Netflix where it shows Salma Hayek gives her rights to these producers, and they use their image in perpetuity, just like a deep fake. And now we're seeing it real life 2 weeks after it released the episode, which is mind-boggling. And it's
I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
Well, somebody showed me the other day in my office. I was coming to on the campaign. I was coming to somewhere to speak, and somebody had put it into the AI, whatever the particular platform was. Give me a paragraph to describe that Marianne is coming this week, and it was really good. Mm-hmm. It was really like, wow. So some of it's inevitable, some of it's not bad, and some of it's terrifying if we allow it to direct itself.
Yeah. And it seems that us, well, at least me as an aspiring author and you as a world-renowned author, it seems that AI is coming for our jobs rather quickly.
Yes, no kidding, because I'm scared to do it. I'm almost scared to put into AI. Tell me what my next book should be. Yeah. Write my next book for me. No, and there are some authors who are already now. I have not yet seen anything but there are authors that I'm seeing, and also actors that are already. I saw something with Sarah Silverman taking on. There are already people beginning to stand up, but I would like to have the power to stand up as president because it's going to need to be on that kind of a level.
Yeah,